Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers and sisters and my dear children. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help you and support you in this dunya and hereafter. So today, inshallah, we are going to continue what we have started since beginning about that book, what children Muslim must know about their deen, about Islam. So today, inshallah, we have some questions to discuss and we can start with the first question. Not to waste your time, let's go with the first one we have today. So the first question is, what is the gravest sin? So that sin means a very bad thing that a person can commit in the right of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that sin that we can mention, the gravest sin, as per the author here, he mentioned that as shirk. What the meaning of a shirk? A shirk is a polytheism. Okay, what the meaning also about the polytheism? So it means associating partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is to worship other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to make partner with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in his worshipping. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, إن الله لا يغفر أن يشرك به ويغفر ما دون ذلك لمن يشاء ومن يشرك بالله فقد افترى إثما عظيما. Look, my dear brother and sister, subhanallah, subhanahu says, إن الله لا يغفر أن يشرك به. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not forgive associating partner with him subhanahu wa ta'ala. To make a partner with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not forgive that. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgives anything less than that for whom He wills. لمن يشاء, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wills. Whoever associates partner with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has indeed committed a grave sin. Like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned here, وَمَن يُشْرِكْ بِاللَّهِ فَقَدْ افْتَرَى إِثْمًا عَظِيمًا. Whoever make a partner with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he has indeed committed a grave sin. So that was a question, the first question we have today. What is the gravest sin? And the short answer, a shirk. And what the meaning of a shirk? This is making a partner of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, associating partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in worshipping Him. And we all should never do something like that. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us always on His right way, on the tawheed of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the complete oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let's move to the next question. The next question we have, the question number 12. Okay, now we understand what the meaning of shirk. So, what is a kind of a shirk? What are the types of that shirk? So, a shirk, like we mentioned, means associating a partner or partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Dedicating like any type of worship to anyone other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is also considered shirk. So, what are the types of a shirk? We have two main types of a shirk. The first one is الشرك الأكبر, we call it the major shirk. And the second one, we call it the minor shirk. So what is the difference between both? So the major shirk, it's like supplicating. Supplicating means like making dua. Or prostrating. Prostrating means performing sujood. Or slaughtering a sacrifice, like sacrificing for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, like we are doing, we usually do during the sacrifice day, Eid al-Adha. So the major shirk is like supplicating, prostrating, or slaughtering a sacrifice for other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? All of these kind of ibadat, all of this kind of worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are doing only for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So doing any kind of worship act to any other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to anyone other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that's considered a major shirk. You understand? So what about the minor shirk? So the minor shirk is a type of shirk that does not take one out of the fold of Islam. So the people who commit that kind of shirk, the minor shirk, they are not considered non-Muslim people. They are still Muslim. However, it's of course something very bad and they have to stop doing it. What an example of it? The example of doing a minor shirk is like swearing by other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is a very simple example. You understand? So now we have two main kind of shirk, like we mentioned. The first one is the major shirk. And the major shirk is like doing ibadah for any other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Usually we should make this ibadah just only for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Performing ibadah for any other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, definitely that is a major shirk. And of course, the people who are doing that, they are not a Muslim anymore. They are not Muslims anymore. They are out of the fold of Islam. However, the minor shirk, the people who are committing the minor shirk, they are still considered Muslim. However, they have to stop doing these kind of actions. Some examples, we can give two examples. The first one is swearing by other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Like not using the swear of Allah, taking an oath. Like al-qasam, al-halif, man kana halifan falyahlif billah azza jal. So whoever is going to take an oath, he should do it by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He should say by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by Ar-Rahman, by the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that we have to do. But swearing by any other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, of course, it's not accepted. And that's we can consider it in the minor shirk. However, the people who are doing that, they are still Muslim. They are still in the fold of Islam. However, they have to stop doing like these kind of acts. One more example, like a person who is performing the prayer in the masjid. And once he realizes that the people are looking at him, he will start to perform it in a better manner, in a much better way. So that case, he is engaging those people in his ibadah. So he's not doing this ibadah just only for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's doing it, of course, for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. However, he would like those people as well to like him accordingly to that ibadah. He would like, to show up. He would like to show that kind of ibadah to them. So that kind of act as well, like praying in a perfect manner while people are seeing. All of that kind of things, we can consider it also as a minor shirk. Of course, the people who are doing that, they are not out of Islam. However, they have to stop doing these kind of acts. That is what's meant by shirk al-akbar and shirk al-asghar, the major shirk and the minor shirk, respectively. That was the second question we have today. The third question that we can go through today: does anyone know the unseen other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Is there any person that know what's unseen? Al-ghayb, هل يعلم الغيب إلا الله عز وجل? Of course, the answer is a very short answer. No one knows the unseen except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone, the Almighty. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, قل لا يعلم من في السماوات والأرض الغيب إلا الله وما يشعرون أيان يبعثون. What the meaning of this ayat? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, no one in the heavens and earth has knowledge of the unseen except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, nor do they know when they will be resurrected. Subhanallah, nobody knows anything about the unseen things. When the people are going to die, when a person is going to die, nobody knows, it's unseen things. The angels, how they look like, we don't know. They are unseen things. You understand? Al-Jannah, it's unseen things. The hellfire, it's unseen things. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make all of us very, very close to Jannah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make all of us in the highest grade of Jannah, in Al-Firdaus al-A'la, with the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the other prophets, and with the other companions of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, والصالحين والشهداء وحسن أولئك رفيقا. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make all of us among them. And what about, and at the same time, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make all of us away from the hellfire. Allahumma ameen. That was the meaning of the unseen things. And who other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala know the unseen things? Of course not. There is nobody knows the unseen things except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَلَا يَعْلَمُ الْغَيْبَ إِلَّا اللَّهُ عَزَّ وَجَلَّ. The fourth question we have today, and maybe the last question of this episode today: what are the pillars of Iman? What are the pillars of Iman? What the meaning of Iman? Al-Iman means faith. So what are the pillars of Iman? How many? How many pillars of Iman? We can say 6 pillars of Iman. We have 6 pillars of Iman. أصول الإيمان الستة أو أركان الإيمان الستة. What are those? Number 1, believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Number 2, believe in angels. Number 3, believe in His books. Number 4, believe in His messengers. Number 5, believe in the last day or the judgment day. And finally, believe in the destiny, the divine destiny, whether the pleasant and unpleasant, خيره وشره, the pleasant and unpleasant aspect of it. What is the evidence of that? Of course, all of you know the hadith of Jibreel alayhi salam, when he came to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in a manner of a human, in a shape of a human being. And he sat in front of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and among his Sahaba, and he asked him very direct questions. Ya Rasulullah, tell me ما هو الإيمان. So the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he told him, and tu'mina billah. So the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in English. Of course, the response of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was in Arabic, but I'm just explaining now. It's to believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, His angels, and tu'mina billahi wa malaikatihi wa kutubihi, His books, wa rusulihi, His messengers, and the last day, وَالْيَوْمِ الْآخِرِ, the last day, and وَالْقَدَرْ خَيْرِهِ وَشَرِّهِ, and the destiny, with the pleasant and unpleasant aspect of it. So that was the pillars of Iman. So the pillars of Iman, we have 6 pillars of Iman. We can say the believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Almighty, the believe in His angels, the believe in His books, the believe in His messengers, the believe in the last day, and finally the believe in the destiny, the divine destiny, whether the pleasant and unpleasant aspect of it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make all of us on the righteous way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make all of us of the people, the true believers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His deen. and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our a'mal. Jazakumullah khairan for listening to that video, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala let us continue that series inshallah and make it very beneficial for you and for us, Allahumma ameen, and all our children, especially who are living in the non-Muslim countries. Jazakumullah khairan for your attendance, and please feel free to leave any comments or leave any comments in the comment section. And also, if you like it, please like it and share it with your friends. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it beneficial to everyone. Jazakumullah khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.